Hey guys, hope everyone is having a wonderful, wonderful day. So, I wanted to jump on here to talk to you guys uh, about creating content. And one of the things that I one of the things that I always hear from people is I don't know what kind of content to put out on Facebook. I don't know what type of content to put out on LinkedIn or Instagram or but the idea is to stand out, to create unique content, to create one of a kind content, to create special content. So, if you guys are jumping on, just so I know that you're there, just say hi and where you're coming in from. You can throw me some hearts, some smiley faces, thumbs, just so I know that I'm coming through loud and clear. And as always, I encourage you to tag some teammates that you know struggle with posting content on social media, but also share this so people can learn at a later time. So if you guys are coming on, say hi and where you're coming in from. And again, what we're going to go over exactly how to create this content. So for those that are on here, I want to take you through a 4-step process. There's 4 steps to this. Hygiena these 4 steps are very easy to follow. And if you're coming in later on the replay, you can just use the hashtag replay. So for those that are on, I want you to go along with me. And I'm going to give you an example, but I want to walk you through the process. So the first thing that you do is pick a day of the week. Sundays are a great day to do this. So on a Sunday, sit down for about an hour and go through this 4-step process to create content. And for those that are on here that are willing to participate, just write I am willing, and I will actually help you guys create some content right now. So as Gina has done, say hi and where you're coming in from, tag some teammates, share this video, throw me some hearts, some thumbs, some smiley faces, some hope emojis. So the first step is this. Write down a known topic. Thank you, Sarah. Write down a known topic. So what you're going to do is on Sunday, you are going to write down as many known topics. So what you know or what you've experienced. And it could be in life or in business. And Sarah, if I have permission, could I share a small piece of your story with the audience? And if that's okay, just say that's okay. And I'm just going to use a piece of your story as an example. And I'll also share a piece of mine. But I want to help you guys start to brainstorm and brain dump exactly how to pull content. So Sarah, an amazing mother, an amazing wife, network marketer, but also a cancer survivor. So what she knows is surviving cancer and thriving with being given that kind of diagnosis. So I'm just going to go off of that. So that could be a personal and vulnerable topic that one could share. So write down a known topic. So for those that are on here and say you're willing, write down something that you know, a topic that you can speak very comfortably but knowingly about. And you can type it in the chat box. For me, I know all about how to overcome and face adversities. Hi, Roseanne. So I know all about how to overcome and face adversities. So that could be the topic. And again, this could be written as a post. This could be done as a Facebook Live. This could be done as an Instagram story, an Instagram post, a LinkedIn article. So write down in the chat box, type in the chat box something. Write down a topic that you know, a known topic. So again, for me, it's overcoming certain obstacles in my life, being resilient, how to create human connection. So these are all known topics. So on a piece of paper, you're just going to start brain dumping, and you can do it now, and I'm going to walk you through it. You're going to start brain dumping topics, things that you know. They could be things that you've experienced or not. Now, as you type this in, I'm going to guide you through it. The second thing you're going to want to do, once you actually write down a known topic, and again, I would like you guys to do this on Sundays, because then you can start curating and preparing content for the week. The second thing is, what problem did you or do you know occurs around this topic? What problem did you occur, or what problem did occur, or what problem do you know occurs around this topic? So if I was to go off of overcoming obstacles, I would say, there's times in your life where you're going to be faced with adversities and you are going to be staring at obstacles right in your face. But what I know is that sometimes you let those obstacles get in the best of you, and you end up thinking and having thoughts of wanting to quit or turning around. And Roseanne, how to turn your negative thinking into a positive. So again, going off of what Roseanne said, and Sarah said positive thinking. That's what you know about. So then the second part is, what problem did you or do you know occurs around how to turn your negative thinking into a positive or positive thinking? What's the problem that typically occurs when you're going over that? Now, the negative thoughts could be creeping back up. It's hard to be positive in times of uncertainty or unclarity, whatever it is. Clean eating diet. That's what people know. So, Gina would talk about the clean eating diet. And, the problem that people may occur with that is falling off the wagon and having too many cheat meals or cheat days, or just not being consistent with what they need to do. So the second part is acknowledging the problem that people have around that topic. Maybe not you, but the problem that a lot of people have. So you have this sheet of paper and you have all your topics. Some people see positivity as insensitive in certain times. Love that. So Sarah's topic is positive thinking. The problem that some people have or occur is some people see positivity as insensitive in certain times. So this is good. Perfect. So the one column, you have all your topics. The second column, you have all of the problems that come up with that. Now, the third column is this. The third column is, what is your suggestive solution based on what you know or what you've experienced? What is your suggestive solution based on what you know or what you've experienced? So think about it. Fitness for seniors. So for me, if I was going off of overcoming obstacles, the solution would be, I would say, think about the alternative. You have this obstacle that's in front of you. Are you going to fold your hand and leave the game? Are you going to quit? So you're basically stopping any chance of succeeding. Or are you going to push through those uncomfortable moments because I did. I was faced with my father's incarceration, losing a house, bankruptcy, 2 divorces. Did that stop me? No. I overcame those obstacles. I learned those lessons and became better. And the more that I worked that muscle of overcoming obstacles, I didn't see them as issues anymore. I knew how to overcome them once, and I now know how to overcome them every single time. So, diagnosing the solution for those people. So, going over, if my example was overcoming obstacles. So, it was the topic, how to overcome obstacles, the problem that people faced in overcoming obstacles, the solution for how they can overcome obstacles and how I overcame my obstacles. And the fourth and final thing is a call to action. Wanting to hear from your audience. So I would simply say, what has been all of your biggest struggles with overcoming the obstacles in your lives? And Sarah said, what you feed your mind affects your whole life. Do you want positive things or negative things? So again, the call to action for Sarah could be, how has practicing positivity worked for you? Or how can practicing positivity change your life? Because here's what you're doing. You're building trust. You're building rapport. You're building relationship with your audience. And again, every audience is different. Thank you, Sarah. Every audience is different. Your LinkedIn audience may be different from your Facebook or your Instagram. But if you start brain dumping, it could be personal topics, professional topics, business topics, family topics, parenting topics, and then you have the problems that go along with that topic and the solution for that problem, and then a call to action. So I did just to give you an example, I did a LinkedIn video about a week and a half ago. And I talked about how people are automating too many things with their business, especially in network marketing. And I was going over the problems that I was seeing with automating too many things. And then I was giving people a solution. And then I said, what are your thoughts on automating human connection? So now, here's what you're doing. Number one, you're talking about a relatable topic that the people that are either listening to the video or reading the post are really understanding. Number two, you're branding yourself. And this is the one big thing that a lot of network marketers need to get better at, is branding themselves. Because it's easy for them to brand the company and the products that they use, but the most valuable asset to your business is you. Branding yourself, having your own voice, having your own path, having your own way of connecting with people. But also, you become that thought leader. You become that expert in those areas. Because again, what you have to understand, what makes someone knowledgeable, is talking from a place of knowledge and experience. When you know what you're talking about, it's going to come right out. So think about this, guys. How many times do we say, I'm not sure what to talk about? But what if you did know what to talk about? What if you were always on social media, talking about things that you actually knew what to say? How much easier would it be for you to convey your message to your audience? It's storytelling. It's bringing people closer to you. It's building your brand. So just imagine every Sunday sitting down at your office desk and writing down from that whole week, writing down a whole list of a known topic. A whole list of a known topic. And again, it could be business. It could be personal. It could be relationship, whatever it is. You write down that known topic. And then next to that, you write down all the problems that occurred around that topic. So, topic, problem, solution. What's your suggestive solution? And then your call to action. Now, why the call to action is so important? The call to action gives you insight from things that your audience is going through. So I did another video on people that send automated messages on LinkedIn to their connections and, what people's experiences were. And people started sharing all of their horror stories of getting inauthentic automated messages on LinkedIn. And what that told me is I was talking about a relatable topic that other people were experiencing. And then what I can do is I can take their feedback. I can go back and read their comments, things that they experienced, problems that they had, and then I can develop additional resources, solutions, and topics around the things that they're already talking about. Because the problem is, most people are talking about things that they want to talk about. They post just to post. Oh my God, I got to put up a before and after. I got to shout somebody out. But are you truly passionate about what you're actually posting? Think about if every time you posted on social media, it came from the right place. It wasn't a have to post. It was a well thought out, crafted, and formatted post where you were educating and informing your audience. You're defining those topics that people can relate to. You're acknowledging the problem that maybe comes along with that topic. And then you're providing that solution to help them move forward. But then you're also asking for their feedback. What have you experienced? What do you know about positivity? What problems do you see with staying positive in the darkest of times, or when you're facing adversities or uncertainty? Because now you're building that rapport and that relationship with those individuals. So if this is all making sense, type Y or yes in the chat box. Now, the other thing that I want to let you guys know is I typically only open my Network Marketing Academy a couple times a year, but it was actually timely. I'm in the process of recording a masterclass on how to socially brand yourself on social media for your network marketing business. It's going to be about 5 or 6 different modules. This is the July Master Training. And for those that are already in the academy, obviously July 5th, Monday, July 6th, you will get the new training so you can go through it. But for those that aren't in the academy, I'm going to be opening the doors for a few days before. the July 6th release of this masterclass. So for anyone that wants to get into the academy, to go through all of the previous masterclasses I've been doing since January, but also be a part of this very timely July masterclass that focuses on how to build your social media brand, your identity, your colors, your logo, your message, and how to convey it. If you're on live or on the replay, just type in "I do," and I will send you a very special and private VIP link to join the academy so you can be a part of the masterclass in July. Now, as a reminder, write down the known topic. Number 2, write down the problem. Number 3, what is your suggestive solution? And number 4, what is your call to action? Sunday night, a column of the topics, a column of the problems, a column of the solutions, and always ask a question at the end. That, my friends, is the exact way of how you create one-of-a-kind, unique content that is branded towards you and you only. And Sarah, I will send you the link. And for anybody else that wants the link to get into the academy as soon as possible, but ready for that July masterclass on how to socially brand yourself for your network marketing business, you can do what Sarah did and type in "I do." I hope you guys found this helpful. Love and gratitude to each and every one of you, and I will talk to you next time.